Oh man, shut up. Didn't I say shut up? Bet that rooster will think twice before crowing tomorrow morning. Coffee's ready, guys. Let's start the show.
Midnight rustles in the dry leaves, the cold air on my skin bites. Shadows slipping through the grave, something is not quite right. Footsteps echo, but no one is near. Whispered
Good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. I forgot to fill my cup. What the hell's the matter with me? I am here. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Raven. Hello, Sage. Hello, Cynthia. How are you guys this morning? Yeah, rough morning this morning, so I had to go fill that cup again so I could stay awake. Oh, God, Leanne, I can't get off your lawn. I see you were through the garden there. You're taking my picture again. Put clothes on. I can't wanna. How is everybody this morning? I hope you are all well. Let me put this up on the screen. Kapow, there it is. One that hasn't started up yet. Oh, technical crap? Who the hell knows? My God. I'm so tired of dealing with technical stuff. Good morning, Mr. Prism. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Hello, Paul. How are you? Let's turn it down just a tad bit. How about that? How is everybody this morning? I was up early. I managed to catch some of Leanne's live. I was still a zombie, but I was in there. And then as soon as she signed up, I passed out again. I think for about 20 minutes. Sage is getting those old morning checks done. Oh boy. Starting another day is terrible. I was saying in Leanne's live, I didn't even know what day it was when I woke up. I thought it was Saturday. I'm like, oh shit, no, it's not Saturday. Get up, you got a show this morning. You're big, I have to get more coffee. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I had to do. That's why you guys had the music. I looked and go, oh no, I didn't put any coffee in my cup. This morning has been a blur. And I feel like, oh, a train wreck. Good morning, Alessio. How are you? Is the move all done? Is everything all nice and settled? I hope so. I was thinking to myself, boy, I need to start a GoFundMe to get a new body overhaul. If there was such a thing, right? Just, so I put on some music while I was getting things set up, get a little groove on to get me going. Oh, Cynthia, people are putting in orders for coffee. Get it out there. It was a good show this morning, Leanne. I'm glad I was able to catch it, even though it was a bit early. Yeah, I know, I did. I'm not kidding you. As soon as you said goodbye, I was like, oh, she's done. And I was out. And then, like I said, about 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh, God, I got to bed. I got to run downstairs. With Mom, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes she feeds herself, sometimes she don't. So this morning, she decided she didn't want to feed herself. So, and then I had to give her a sponge bath, slap some clothes on her, and I had to get back up here. I moved, yes, but they're still working to fix the bathroom. Maybe tonight, if I can make a small tour during the wrestling. Oh, that'll be great. That'll be great. I hate moving. I just dread moving. That's why I've stayed where I have been for 30 years. It sucks. Especially now, like, after I plan on, both of my parents have passed on, I plan on selling this house because I won't need a two-family home anymore. And I'm thinking, oh, God, the chunk that we've collected. I'm going to start weeding it out now so I don't have to deal with it later. You're going to have to miss wrestling. Oh, that's just inexcusable, Pomp. Oh, it's a shame. He's giving up wrestling for football. Is that what it is? Well, at least he's a dedicated fan. I just can't. I don't like watching that stuff on TV. I like to play it, or I used to like to play it. Just watching it on TV is just boring to me. Good morning. Good morning, Mark. This is Prism. Good morning. How are you today? Sick. I have a lot of family, like, here, our football. They watch. Oh, Thanksgiving. That's what the guys do. They sit and watch football while the women cook. And I'm like, oh, I never could get in. I love to play football. And I used to play soccer in school. That's, the English football. Yes, my beloved England. Yeah, there you go. I used to play both, Mr. Prism. I used to play soccer and football. And I also used to play basketball. And I also did wrestling. I did a lot of sports when I was in school. Soccer, I used to love soccer, and I was the goalie at one time. Good morning, Pinky. And here it gets cold. Soccer season gets cold here. And I'm telling you, when you get hit in the thigh with a soccer ball, holy shit, and shove me in it, does it hurt? I remember it clear as if it was yesterday. I ended up with a big, huge welt on my leg. I was like, oh. But I stopped I blocked the score, so that's all that counted. Poor Miss Pinky's not feeling good, guys. She's got the vid again. Send her some love. I cringe every time I hear the word soccer. Well, it would be confusing here, Pomp, because we have our soccer, which you call football, but then we have our football. So it would be confusing if we, So that's why they got what they got. I don't get the appeal of 20 sweaty men running after a ball, kicking it away when they finally got it. Oh, I know. It was actually fun and great exercise. I enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't get into was field hockey. That one, I wasn't into that. Running around the field in a dress. No. But watching it on TV, I get bored watching it on TV. Baseball, love baseball, but I'd rather play it than watch it. And I've got a lot of friends who are diehard baseball fans. And, good for them, but just not into it, watching it on TV. Football in American football, we're problem solved. Yeah, there you go. There you go. If that makes you feel better, then okay. But I know you guys take it serious, so. Woohoo! Sage is ready to start the day. I know I've seen some, the English take it serious. The one I don't get, which actually I should look it up and watch it more, cricket. I don't get that. Uh, just like here, what the hell is it? Oh my god, I can't think of the name of it. But it's the one with the big stone that you slide on the waxed floor. I don't get that one either. Easy solution: call soccer football. I call American football amateur rugby. Oh, I don't know, man. Some of those guys are pretty badass, and I wouldn't want to get hit by any of them. Football isn't a sport here; it's a religion. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. I've seen the way that everybody reacts to it. Oh yeah, curling. That's it. Thanks, Leanne. I don't get curling at all. And we've got a big curling club here. I mean, they are serious about it. And I'm thinking, oh, what the hell is that? I don't get it. And I never found any interest in finding out either. So our country is obsessed with rugby and netball. All right, netball. Is that what we call lacrosse? Let's see, everybody's got a freaking different name for everything. I had my nephew was playing lacrosse for a couple of years, and then he stopped. I think he just lost interest. I had to put the arthritis gloves on this morning, guys. Oh, my poor hands. Hurt like the you know what, but and these gloves I made are how much more comfortable. Curling is like horseshoes with rocks. Oh, okay. Got it. I used to like to play horseshoes. I've never done curling. The toughest football style game is Aussie rules football. Oh, see, I never. Well, I'd have to look that one up too, Pomp. Like basketball, but they don't run as much. That's what. Oh, okay. All right. So what we call basketball, you guys call netball. That's how funny this is. Netball is like women's basketball, but can't run with the ball. Oh, okay. Hey, Chessa, how you doing, sweetie? It's like women's basketball, but you can't run with the ball. Oh, women's basketball is pretty tough too. But we used to run all over. And I made one awesome shot one time that I played. I made a basket cross court. And it actually was more out of fear than anything else because they all running towards me because I got the ball and I just threw it and it went right across the court into the net. I was like, oh my God, never happened again. It was the shot of my existence. So yeah, I'll have to look that one up. Netball. Guys tend not to play netball. Explain cricket to me, guys. What is? I just don't get. You hit the ball with a stick, and you run back and forth between two littler sticks. So I don't get it. Got my breakfast. Let's hope it helps to remove this headache. Oh, I'm so sorry you have a headache. Would you like me to talk quieter? Oh, Raven's got a headache too. What is with you people waking up with a headache? Is it time for new pillows? Or did you girls, tie one on last night and paying the price this morning? I didn't eat anything yet. I won't eat until later. There's just not enough time in the morning when I have a show because I gotta go downstairs, make sure Mom eats and get her cleaned up, and then I have to run up here, and there's no time for me to shove something down my throat. So I usually just hold off till lunchtime. And I switched up my time when I took my meds. I take it at lunchtime now, Leanne, and it seems to be a better schedule for me. Only Mean Girls played netball. I did string shooting as a sport, equestrian, and I used to go horseback riding. It was nice, but we can't afford to own a horse because care is too expensive. So we used to go up north and just rent the horse for the day. That was years. I've been on a horse in years. Shooting, yes, I loved target shooting. Here we go with the phone calls. Unbelievable. Hold on just a quick second, guys. Let me see who the hell this is.
Midnight rustles in the dry leaves. The cold air on my skin bites. Shadows slipping through the grave. Something is not quite right. Footsteps echo, but no one is near. Whispered voices ring in my ear.
Sorry about that, guys. It was a call from my father with medical stuff. Boy, they always call the minute that clock hits 9. Boy, the phone starts ringing. Yep. Well, it started last night, but still feel like it today. Oh my goodness. Maybe the what was I gonna say? I know she does. Raven does a lot of screen time, so because my son does that and he gets headaches. I'm just wondering if you guys gain too much staring at the screen. That could cause headaches. Our first symptom for COVID is always a bad headache. Oh no, Pinky, did you write the music Laura's using? Actually, this was Sage did this. Leanne. Yeah, terrible. Geez, poor Pinky and the COVID. A friend of mine had it 12 times, guys. COVID 12 times. And she's lucky because she's an older lady. She's in her 70s. And we always worry when she gets it because it really hits her hard. And she's got issues with breathing as it is. It's a lovely lady that lets us come and stay up at her lake house in the summer. And, you know, when I go up there, even though I'm there to relax and stuff like that, I always end up taking care of her. It's the least I can do. I cook and clean and stuff for her and then just keep her company while we're there. It was pretty frigid yesterday, but I'm doing fine today. It took a while to get out of bed. Uh-oh. Putting that bag on. Hey, Wiz, how's it going? Mine is migraine. Oh, my goodness. I wouldn't wish migraines on anyone. They're just dreadful. I had one in my life. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to die. Wow, everybody's got some headache issues. Oh my God, it just dawned on me that I've been replaying it to you in Sarah's chat. Oh, replying to you in Sarah's chat. Is Sarah still on? Yeah. So I said, hey, I gotta go, guys. You know, I was hanging out in there too. But yeah, hopefully everybody's feeling better. Oh my goodness. See, we're all shot. I know Leanne was talking about that stuff too. We're all just beat up. This is the 6th, and the antiviruses aren't kicking every time. The 6th time, Pinky. Oh my God. You just gotta tell everybody to stay away from you. That's all. That's what we do. When everybody gets something, a sick of some kind, I would say, nope, don't come here. And I sterilize all the doorknobs, everything. Yeah, don't come here until it's gone. I don't want it. I have not had COVID. Hope it stays away. I did have RSV, and it went straight into pneumonia, though. Oh, boy. We had managed to get away with not catching the vid when it first came out, the whole season of it. And then it was Christmas time, and I told my sister, well, gee, you guys gonna come over and make cookies? And they all were fine. So her and my niece come over and making cookies. And then when she got home after doing the cookies, she was saying, I'm not feeling too good. My niece. And so, yep, come to find out, she had COVID, didn't know it, brought it to our house. And then one by one, we all got it. My son got it, then I got it, then my husband got it. So I said, after that, I said, you know what? Keep your old little raggedy ass kids at home when they get the sniffles, because we don't want it. And then my niece, after that, she didn't feel good for that day, and the next day she was fine. So she pretty much was just the carrier, and she shared it with everybody. And I remember those first 2 days, I thought, oh, God, please kill me, because it felt like I got hit by a truck is what it felt like. And then after that, it was just like having a regular flu. Yes, I avoid people germ factory. Yeah, well, kids, you go to school, it's pretty much, yeah. Total germ factories, the schools. When my son was in school, every time somebody caught something, my son brought it home, we got it. So that's why I always tell him, now, nope, all you guys with your kids in school, don't even come here until summer, because I don't want it. Oh, pardon me. I have to take anti-nausea medicine before, and my joints and chest are, oh boy, we're so sorry. Yeah, that doesn't count as part of sharing and caring. You're right, Liz. So I always tell her, nope. She goes, oh, so, one of the kids are home. That's it. You guys all stay the hell out of here. And because that's just the last thing that, I need to bring to my parents. My mother catches vid, forget it. It's cemetery, because she won't be able to handle it in the shape that she's in. Good morning to you, Angelina. And it's wonderful that, I want to say it here. So, sorry, I don't want to get mad, but Angelina went through her surgery with flying colors, and she's home recuperating and going to spring back. Wonderful news. I told you you'd ace it, girl. I told you. So I'm glad that you're home and all is well. Now she can get back out there and do her thing. My daughter came here yesterday, and she has it too, but she has minimal symptoms. Oh, man. She the one that gave it to you? Tell her, thanks, honey. Thanks for sharing with Mom. Kids. Ugh. Also, another great news, everybody didn't notice, Ryan came through his surgery with flying colors as well. So, boy, all good news. All good news. Yeah, so you're welcome, Angelina. I'm just glad that it all went well. I mean, I know you were stressing. It's scary, but I knew you were in good hands, and they were going to take care of you. So just take it slow, do as you're told, because I know you're stubborn, and get healed up. Yeah, she loves sharing. Yeah, don't they all, Pinky? They all love sharing. Little brats. Did you already go through your operation? Yes, it was Monday, wasn't it, Angelina? I believe it was Monday. And they fixed what was broken. I just found out that my cousin's first grandbaby was born with 2 holes in her heart. So she's 7 months old. She's going in for surgery to have that repaired. That's scary. That young, but they have to correct it now so she doesn't have medical issues down the road. So, oh, geez. It looked like he was in quite a bit of pain, though. Yeah, well, that's to be expected. That's a pretty rough surgery. Because Sean's going to have a similar surgery done, but he's going to have the rods put in his back. My uncle had that done a few years back, and he's still having a lot of pain issues, and so it just sucks. Except Roxy Crowns is in the hospital from breaking her leg. Oh my goodness. It would be me. I'm just a train wreck when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, sorry to hear that, Laura. It's super scary. Yeah, it is. And she's just a little wee thing. But I mean, these guys do this stuff in their sleep. So once they repair that, she should be okay. New to the channel, hi there. Good morning, Wendy. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for coming to hang out. Now, Wendy is part of the Brew Crew. Just grab your coffee, kick back, and relax. And we talk about anything and everything on here. I have rods in my spine. Pinky, we're just going to wrap you up in bubble wrap. Good. We need a bubble bag for me, Pinky. Let's see, Angelina. Who else is out there? Excuse me. We're all just a hot mess. I won't have him touch my bag, even though it needs to be done. I'm like, nah, it's all right. We'll wait until it doesn't work anymore. Then you can go in there. Scary. Any surgery is scary. And not going to have him mess around. My cousin had pretty much the same kind of issues that I got with my back. Hers is pretty bad. She had the surgery done, and she's still taking meds because she's dying. So what did it do? Nothing. Good morning, Pam. How are you? Yeah, me bubble wrap. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah, I know. Crow needs bubble wrap and packing foam. Him all packed up and just his head's out of the box. All right, and we'll have to make a bubble helmet for Raven. Fantastic raid. Oh, okay. Raid is on its way. Seems that her new computer's working well, so that's fantastic for Fantastique. Ha ha ha. I know she's feeling good about it. I know, because when I got mine, it was like, oh, finally I could do everything and make it come out right. Then, nothing will shut down. Well, of course, we still end up having problems. Piggy diagnosed my butt pain as a pinched nerve. Oh. A pinched nerve in your ass. Yikes. Well, it's kind of like my tailbone. Same thing, my tailbone comes out of alignment. And holy crap, does that hurt. Add helmets and bubble wrap to your merch. Yeah. Good idea. That's a good idea. I was thinking about adding an apron, but maybe we'll go with the helmet and the Brew Crew crash helmet. Oh, go get that sunrise report in. Good news, the breakfast is helping. Oh, good. Oh, thanks, Angelina. Sage made up the song for it. I got tired of keep getting flagged. Every time I used the song, I got nailed for it. So she made up this for me, and it's I like it too. Actually, I played it when I did the video where I didn't do any speaking and I was doing the miniature, and I used the music for the background. So everybody should pretty much know it by heart by now. It's good. Usually I'm considered a butt pain around home. They would be me too, because my husband was, "Gee, you're always on me about something." I said, "Well, I want to get stuff done. I don't nag, but I just subtly remind, like, hey, did you forget about this?" Wendy prescribes hot water bottle or one of those micro beanbag thingies if you have one. Actually, I've got one of those that you're supposed to put over your eyes. Like a satin bag with those little micro bean things. Oh my God, it's really weird feeling, but it's good. My niece got it for me one year. And actually, I've got a song also that Wayne made up for me, but I want to put it to a video, and I haven't gotten to it yet. There is no spare time in my day like I used to have. I'm hoping once we get maybe some nursing care in the house for Mom, it'll free me up for at least a few hours and give me a chance to recoup. When you're doing this kind of thing, you got to kind of find a way to pick them up without causing an issue. So we're learning. We're learning as we go. It cracks me up though every time we pick her up. Ow! I said, "Oh, we're not hurting you." That's just a response to everything. Ow! But at least she's talking, so that's a plus. I don't care what she's saying. It's great stuff. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce that right. Is that Arnika? Is that how you guys pronounce that? I have to look that up. Everybody's saying it's good stuff. I mean, I need to write it down because you know me. It'll be right on my head. Anything. I still haven't done the gummy thing yet. I'm scared. I'm gonna end up taking too much. Of course, now it's the weekend. Maybe I can sneak in a little piece and see how it works. So much good music this year. All my favorite bands releasing amazing stuff. Nice. Well, you see, I put a little Motown on Facebook and stuff this morning, trying to get everybody, little boogie woogie, little Motown, get the get the blood pumping. It's good stuff, but it smells weird. What? Oh God! Does it have like a really strong odor? Because then I won't be able to use it. I have issues with things that have strong odors. It'll give me a violent headache. Cream might help your hands. Oh, I need something for my hands. Maybe just lop them off and put hooks on. We'll go with the ship. Arrgh. If you're gonna do the gummy, yeah, I know, Mr. Prism. I see everything you put on there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even take this stuff. Just get into a chill setting and put on a funny movie and some nice music. And I'm just gonna do little tiny, because like I said, on the bag it says 600 milligrams. So I'm just gonna do a little tiny piece. Oh, it smells like a mint smell. Okay, that's not too bad. It can't be anything like Vicks. Vicks I can't take. Instant headache the minute I smell that stuff. It used to kill me because my mother-in-law would use Vicks all the time. And I'd say, well, I can't stay because the smell, I'm getting a violent headache. So I gotta be very careful what kind of products I use. It helps. Just not very long for me. It lasts about 15 to 20 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to see. You guys can just order that online, or just you can do that. Boy, I can't talk this morning. Get the knot out. Can you purchase it just in a drugstore, or do I have to order it online? That's why Mrs. Prism has a headache right now. I have a strong odor. Yeah, see? Mr. Prism stinking. Get that shower in. Poor thing, her eyes are probably watering. Oh, God. Yeah, boink. Get those thumbs ups in, guys. I'd appreciate it. Well, Noah, good morning to you. Oh, good. He's got his coffee ready. How was Noah doing?
Rustles in the dry leaves, the cold air on my skin.
Good to see you here.
Shadows slipping through the graves.
Yeah, because I was using that other stuff that I got buy it from the pharmacy. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. If I ever, get outside.
Footsteps echo, but no one is near.
I've been planning to go out because I want to start doing some filming outdoors. But yesterday, oh my, the rain, we were getting hammered with rain. So everything is just a slopping, muddy mess. So yeah, unless we get some warm weather to dry it up, it means I'm not going anywhere. Hey, Demon, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. How's little Jack Sparrow coming along? Hey, Curtis. Actually, I've got the ship is done, guys. So you're gonna see it on Sunday. It's awesome. It's huge and it's awesome. Love it when it lights up. I messaged my son. I said, you need to put little tiny skeletons because I'd like to put a few skeletons on the deck because it's so funny. Sage, yeah. When I woke up this morning, that's what I put in Leanne's chat. I said, I didn't even know what day it was today. I woke up. I go, oh, is it Saturday? And I'm like, I had to look on my phone. That's sad. And they're like, oh God, no, it's Friday. I said, I got a show this morning. Doing well, thank you. Staying positive. Hope you're doing well. Oh yes, good. Stay positive. Keep doing your thing. Excited to see it. Yep, Sunday you'll see the finished product. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Actually, I did post a picture of it in my Discord, in the arts and craft thing. But I'm excited about starting the new one. It's called the Time Magic Club, and this one has moving parts. So I think this is going to be a cool build. A cool build. I'm very bad. Actually, vertigo, motion sickness. I've smoked it and it greened out right away. Oh my goodness. I'm doing okay. Yeah, everybody's going. Well, it's the end of the year flu crap. And we all get sucked into it. The minute it hits like 50 or 60 degrees, we all run outside without coats on. And then we touch everything and then don't wash our hands, then touch our face, and then we've got some kind of crud. It never fails. So this year, I've always reminded myself, I let the dog out, I touch the lead, hook her up, she comes back in, I go in the house, wash my hands. Because I don't want none of this crap. Good morning, Sweet Daddy. How are you this morning? I just keep reminding myself. And, my husband got our back hall painted. We needed a refresher, so it's looking great. Of course, he's not too thrilled because I told him, guess what's next? The kitchen. I'm going to get the paint to do the kitchen. I put it off long enough because I'm always struggle. What the hell color am I going to do? You think it would be easy enough, but it's not. Just seen it. Looks awesome. Oh, thanks, Mark. Yeah, it was fun. So I want to see if I can get little skeletons. Good morning, Big Stu. How are you? You got your coffee, Alessio. The spicy meatball. We're wrestling tonight, aren't we, Alessio? Is it tonight? Am I gonna get beat up? You got me going up against Jenny J, I believe. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get. No, I'm gonna win. That's it. Be positive. I'm gonna win. Good morning. Thanks. Having coffee to wake up. Yeah. Well, I went downstairs and I just sat at the kitchen table. My father goes, coffee. I go, Did you reach out to Ghost Squad for the show? Not yet. I'm trying to reach a couple other people, but I haven't heard anything back. It's all the process. I'm still setting up the show to do the white noise test. I'm trying to get people on board for that. And it's, I think it's a subject I really, really enjoy the subject. So I just, yes, Laura, it's tonight. Yeah, you're gonna win. That's right. I'm gonna win. Laura will be raw after wrestling. I have some aggression to get out, so I might be brutal. Are you leaving us, Raven? Go wrap your head up and some bubble wrap and lay down. Put on some soothing sounds. I know it's terrible to have to deal with that. If you can get a hold of it, try to find the root of plants. Heard you can make an ointment that alleviates pain from it. Well, you know what it is? I've got, I do have an apothecary book that I did purchase. It's got all kinds of natural herbs and ointments and elixirs and all that. I just haven't had time to get into it. I want to get back into more of a natural way of curing, common stuff. White noise test. Yes, I want to. What I'm doing is old. I have an old radio, run by 9-volt battery. Switch it on to the AM station. Nothing comes through on the AM station on this radio. I want to do that, let it run, and see if any voices will come through. Any kind of, communication can come through the white noise. Because they always said that back in the day, that's how they could, like when you had the TV on and the stations went off for the night, and then you just had that white noise, static noise. And so I want to do that test with that radio. But I want to have, Friday House and a bunch of other guys come on and discuss, the frequency infrasound and stuff like that. No, I mean, I'm getting my ass kicked by Crystal Ball. Oh, you're up against Crystal Balls. She's a tough chick. But yeah, we've got to, we'll see what happens. Let's see, our skier can either have 2 belts tonight or none. Ooh. We're going to see, huh? That's going to be something. I might have to watch that while I'm downstairs giving Mom her dinner. Which will be difficult because my father likes to talk over everything that I'm listening to, so I'll only be half there. You're going to win. I will skip the football to watch you win. Oh, see? Let's see. APRF does infrasound. Yes, they do. I love the direction that they're going in, and I think more people need to go in that direction. We're missing a lot of stuff. I think we're missing a lot of stuff because you never know that the radio sounds interesting. Just don't ask Crow about radios. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I would like to have Crow on, but I can't get a hold of Crow. I think there's something to it. Lower frequencies. Human beings can't hear anything at 20 hertz. So it's but there must be something out there that can use that low frequency. So it's a testing. That's why APRF is doing the testing on that. But I'd like to have the show on to have the guys that are totally into this and know total background about frequencies and stuff like that to explain it to everybody else. APRS has a premiere next weekend. Yes, can't wait. I have 2 Wicca books that talk about natural remedies. Maybe I have to look further into that. Yes. Great. It's great stuff, Mrs. Prism. The book that I purchased it last, oh God, I've had it a year. I've had it probably about 6 months. And It's amazing what's in the book. It really is amazing. And it's step by step telling you everything. It's got like over 300 recipes to make your own homemade stuff. Soap in a jar of mayonnaise, pro show. Yeah, I know, really. Let's see how that's not how grounding works. What you're gonna do, chain her up outside? Yeah, I think white noise has been used as well. Wouldn't that be essentially what it is? What is what? I mean, they have the Estes method, which I couldn't stand the noise. It would drive me insane. We're just using. I mean, I'm calling it white noise because that's what it is. It's just there's nothing there. Even though that they claim that it still comes through on the AM. I have monitored this radio with the AM station on, and the antenna doesn't work on this, so it's picking up stuff on the FM, but on AM I get absolutely nothing, just white noise. So it's stuff that I'm gonna be doing video, filming it, and I have to run the test several times, just different times of the day, different weather patterns, just to see what happens. But I have no friends. You have friends, Raven. We're your friends. I mean, we just can't get to your house, but
Midnight rustles in the dry leaves, the cold air on my
no,
skin
no. She will go outside and play football. I like playing football. Yeah, playing football is fun. I just hate to. I just get done saying it. I don't like to watch it either.
Some things
Let's see. Me, Laura, Susan, and Crow will come play football with you. Yeah, all right.
footsteps echo, but no
I don't know. I don't think I have the moves anymore.
voices ring in my ear.
I was pretty good when I was a teenager. I had no fear, playing the games. Nowadays, I worry about getting down the stairs when I'm busting my ass. Oh my God. It would be interesting in a thunderstorm. Yes, actually, the way it was pouring here, I should have done one then, but I was doing something else.
Truth ain't brushed aside.
So, well, it's like European football. Yep, I get it. I miss ice skating and playing hockey. I never played hockey, but I loved to ice skate. Oh, I would do it for hours. And roller skating. If I got on them now, I'd probably end up on my butt.
Long graves calling my name. Cold hands
When testing, take notes on what frequency gives responses, if any. Yeah, that's the plan, Wiz. And of course, I'm gonna see if Kenny's available to have him on because we've got to have the Dream Crusher on. Hello, Crypt. How's it going? So I just want to test all avenues of it. I mean, it might turn out to be total BS. Nothing's going to come through, but just keep, documenting all different scenarios. Because, most of us have all had an experience with an EVP where we've heard a voice come from somewhere speaking to us. So I believe that there is a way for communication. We just haven't found a clear way, I mean, I've had my own set of EVPs, and it's, it blows your socks off. Kenny versus, oh, no, I wouldn't, even though it cracks me up when the two of them go at it. That right there is just, you just sit back and let them handle the show, you know what I mean? Hey, Tom, good morning. Yes, I just put in all of the new dragons in the magazine. I think he sent me the photos, so those are in the magazine for everybody to check out when I release it for April. It wasn't serious hockey, just hobby thing in a school gym. Yeah, I never got into hockey. I wrote an old comment. We heard many voices on holiday. In France. Oh, really? Really? Oh, Mr. Prism, I did check out the Warhammer miniatures. If I would do anything like that for you guys online, I'd have to invest in the paint and all that. I don't have model paint, and I don't and the primer and stuff. I mean, I have the brushes and all of that, but the paint that I have, I will not adhere to the figurines. So we'll see. We'll see if I can. I mean, if that's something you guys would like to see, then I'll give it a go. But we'll have to wait and see. Feeling a little just sleepy, lurky for now. Sorry, that's okay, James. Good morning to you. Get those 40 winks in. You could just listen. Thanks for posting that, Sage. Yeah, I got some cool merch. It's fun. And like I said, I was thinking about doing an apron, and I'm like, well, what am I going to put on there? I haven't figured it out yet. It's always fun to make up the stuff. So yeah, the Warhammer things were pretty cool. I like the figurines. I mean, I'm not into Warhammer, but so I definitely would have to look up and check to see what the characters are supposed to look like. I think the kits you can buy with paint and brushes, you still need the primer. Yeah, I only cruised over it a little bit last night, and I seen a set that I'd like to do, but I'll have to see if I could get paint that's included and stuff. Because I don't mind switching it up. I like painting. I used to do ceramics and all of that, so I like that detailed painting. So if that's like something you guys would be interested in watching, then yeah, I don't mind doing it. I tried shooting with guns last year. It was pretty fun. Oh, target shooting's awesome. When we lived in Missouri, you could pretty much own any gun you wanted to out there, and oh, I had a blast. I got to shoot a machine gun and everything. That was pretty good too. Pretty good at it. I'm not too great at handguns. I think because I have a weak wrist. But I would practice. I would probably be dead on. Same thing with archery. I love archery. Very good at archery, and it's fun. Only do Warhammer if you really want to do it yourself, but it can be a bit expensive. Yeah. Awesome, Laura. Would love that. Well, I figured if I could do like a small, just get a small kit and try. But there's a lot of figurine, so I'd have a lot to do, and it would make for several shows that you guys could watch to do. But I don't know. I just have to stick them on a shelf somewhere. Yes. I used to paint ceramics too, mostly Christmas or yes, Sage. I loved doing. Well, I've got all kinds of ceramics I did. One of my favorites was a giant beer stein that I did, a Native American picture on it and stuff like that. It's really cool. I did stuff like that, mostly when we were in Missouri because there was a lot of time in Missouri, so I did a lot of ceramics when we lived there. Need to still continue. Oh, that jumped on me. Continue my own set. Got some Battle Sisters waiting to be painted. Oh, cool. So you did the kit come with everything that you needed, Mrs. Prism? The interest isn't that big for me to get the stuff for myself. Yes, it could be very expensive, Raven. Of course, my husband was always into firearms, so we always had those around the house, for hunting and all of that, but we did a lot of target shooting. When we got into archery, we would go to a specialty shop. This man actually knew Errol Flynn, and he had a signed Robin Hood photograph in his shooting range. Very nice man, but he was a specialist, and he would fit all of the equipment to the user. So I think that's why we were so good at shooting, because the bows and the arrows and everything were custom fit to us, and we were very good at it. I haven't done it in a long time. We use compound bows. I've used, the recurves are okay, but if you don't have the strength in your hands and your arms, it's a little difficult. But I've always enjoyed it. Actually, we made a shooting range up in our attic so that we could shoot whenever we wanted to. So it's fun, but it's very expensive. Let's see. Used to collect Warhammers in the past. Ah, see, everybody used to like those things. So yeah, maybe I'll get a small kit and we'll give it a go. That's something you guys would like to see. That's the one thing I can do is shoot. Was on a shooting team. Oh, hey, Mark. All right. It's just, but now it's so expensive, you know. Before when you could go, you know, to Target, we would go anywhere. There's a lot of places. There's lots of gun clubs and stuff around here. And you would be out in the country somewhere and they have everything all set up. The ammunition is so expensive. You can't justify going out spending all that money on ammunition just to shoot it into a, you know, a mountainside. So it's just insane. There are other miniatures than Warhammer. There is D&D and all kinds of fantasy stuff. Yeah, see, that's the stuff I'd like. So, yeah, I'll have to look into that, too. I mean, I know that miniatures like that are pretty popular. But I lean towards more the fantasy genre with stuff like that than anything else. My aim is pretty good with a hunting rifle too. There you go. Raven's dangerous. Yep, your aim gets better the more you do it. When we were in Missouri, because it's easier out there to get a gun license out in Missouri. Here in New York, you pretty much have to fill out an encyclopedia. It's ridiculous. Well, actually, we left all of our handguns in Missouri because we weren't allowed to bring them across state lines. So my brother-in-law was a sheriff out there. So we just gave them to him. So he used them for work. Because my husband had the 9 and we had also the dirty hairy gun. It was a beast. But I enjoy rifle better than anything else. Ooh, Petey's got a crossbow. That I have never shot. That must be fun. I have friends that like hunting with crossbow. I loved shooting longbow way back when. Yeah, it is nice. We still have all of that stuff. I haven't shot in so long. Crazy fun, Laura. I do a slap shot, even miss an ant. Oh, I'm actually scary accurate. When I started doing archery way back in the day, the guy that owned the shop told me, he said I was a natural. He'd never seen anybody before that was just totally natural at first try. So I just stuck with it. And I really enjoyed it. And back then it was really wicked expensive. Now it's probably like double the cost, and you don't get custom stuff. And it was funny because when we moved to Missouri and we brought all that stuff with us, the neighbor says, "Where did you get this stuff from?" Because we had specially dipped arrows and the bows and everything. Everything was customized. And so, you can't get that stuff here. We didn't buy this at Walmart. Unfortunately, the dear man, and he was like, my son used to call him Santa because he was a little on the heavier side and he had the full white beard. And he passed away a couple years ago. So that was the end of an era. Because I don't know anybody now around here that does customized archery equipment. It's all stock stuff from the store. And that hinders your accuracy, you know? Shot flat bows. I didn't like compound bows. Too many moving parts. Just keep it simple. Yeah. Oh, I don't mind the compound, but I used to shoot fingers. I didn't use release. Of course, now I like the calluses are gone. I felt more accurate when I could feel the string. And that's what I'm saying. Like, long bows, all of those. It was more natural, which was really nice. But the compound, it was nice if you're sitting there waiting. Easier because, it locks into place. So it's easier for you to hold the aim longer than you would with just, the quick release of the other bows. My dad has medals from shooting. Fantastic. Yeah, my son and I got trophies from shooting bow. I had it under shotgun for clay bird shooting. Okay, actually, I got a box of those here. The clay more things. I'm like to my son, what the hell am I gonna do with these? Take them, because he's got the rifles. Take them, you go somewhere and shoot them. I think there are some companies who make fantasy minis cheaper than the Warhammer ones. Oh, I see. Well, I found a set of 15, but it didn't come anything. It was just the figures, and I believe it was like $40. So yeah, I cruise through because I use money that's from donations and stuff to buy these things to put them together for you. So I want to get the best I can for my buck. I don't waste the money. So if I find things that are on sale or I can get in complete kit that I don't have to buy anything else for like the $30 or $40, then I figure that's fair. But just for the figurines, I think that's a little high price. So I'm just keep searching. I'll find something. I think there's something. Let's see. I felt badass walking home with a katana. My dad had a 410 22 shotgun rifle. Pretty cool gun. Oh, my son's got the German Mauser rifle with the bayonet on the end. Fire comes out of the end of this thing. I won't shoot that one. I said, I'm not blowing my shoulder off. I'm too old for that crap. He laughs at me. I just watched him when he got it, and I'm thinking, oh my God, look at that thing. The thing's a beast. I said, no, not shooting that one. I used to do archery with my dad when I was younger. It was good fun. It is a good time. Oh, Pam did archery camp. Great. Growing up, my parents taught me to shoot at a very young age on the farm. Always had to front door, back door, and everything. Yeah, exactly. Sage, I totally understand that. Yeah, because you never know. You got to shoot something that's coming after one of the animals, or not for nothing. Farms attract the hobos and get people like that. They figure out nobody's gonna, chicken thief gonna show up robbing your eggs or whatever. So you gotta. One with regular ammunition, the other one with rock salt in it. Put a little rock salt in their cheeks. They'll think twice about showing up again. You are now hereby signed up for Alone in the Wilderness. Nah, that ain't happening. Those people are nuts. But I do know that I can take care of myself if I have to. I had a guy at work says, if shit ever hit the fan, all you people be in trouble. I go, excuse me, don't put you all people, don't put me in that group. I said, because not for nothing, if I have to feed my family, I can do that. Right now, I don't have to go out and shoot and do what I got to do. But if I had to, I said, I wouldn't think twice of popping the cap in your ass and making you into stew. He just looked at me. Excuse me, we had a machine. Shotgun bullets. We made our own. Yes, reloading. Yes, and that's awesome. Only problem is that after all this crap that's been going on, now I think they might have brought the prices down. You weren't even able to get the stuff you needed for reloading, or if you did get it, it was more expensive than just going out and buying the ammo. WS Girl Scouts. We taught shoot, bow, everything. Hey, Julie. Yeah, that's great. I was never in the Girl Scouts. Okay, just Cree. Good morning, Cree. Something, but I was able to clean the house. Oh, geez, I desperately need to do mine. Vacuuming. My dog's still shedding. My poor front room looks like it's got a fur coat on. So that's what I'm doing after the show. The vacuum's coming out because I can't stand it. Cool, you should show us the trophies. Oh, they're all in the other room. And it's fun. It's cool. We used to go do 3D shoots. I don't know if you guys would call them the same out there, where you would have the 3D animals placed in the woods, and then they had all different situations set up, and then you'd shoot. And my son did, and I did very well. with Time Bandits and Golden Earring. Joyce, I just heard. Laura, I used to get my figurines at a discount bin at the local Game Geek store when getting MTG cards. Well, we have actually a store like that not too far from here. I have to have my son goes all the time. That's where he gets his RC stuff. But they do have the miniatures and stuff in the back part of the store. I should go there and check it out and see what they've got. And he knows my son knows the owner pretty well, so maybe I'll get a discount. Tom Baker, Radar Love is a good track human, bro. Also did some good stuff. Almost went to his academy. Crypt, oh yeah, there's a bit of it. I want to do it again. Only of the archery, yeah, it's fun. It is fun, Raven. And you get sucked in. Because I always wanted to do it, and I'm thinking, well, I don't know. And then one day I just did it, and I was sucked right in. And so that my husband and I bought me all of the equipment, and oh god, it was. And I still, like I said, I haven't done it in a while because of my arms and hands, but I would love to be able to go do it again. So all that stuff is in the attic. We didn't have a problem with people, but bears, cougars, raccoons, and coyotes. Believe raccoons were one of our biggest problems. Oh yeah, I believe that. Yeah, they're little stinkers. They're egg thieves, raccoons. Here, well, because a lot of the train tracks and stuff go through like farm property and stuff like that, and a lot of hobos. And the minute you give them, and because you feel sorry for these people, so well, here's a sandwich or something. Then they mark your house, so that the other hobos know, hey, stop here, they'll give you free food. So, or they go through and rob stuff. So that's why here when a property says posted, they're serious. That's why I don't do urban explorers anymore and do abandoned properties, because it's posted, and I don't want somebody filling my ass cheeks with rock salt or getting arrested and going to jail. When I was younger, I didn't care, because I could run pretty fast. Excuse me. Now I don't run. I don't care anymore. Used to shoot rats with hollow points. Here you got the gophers or groundhogs or whatever the hell you want to call them. A lot of those. Makes it safer for everyone. Yeah, well, she says that the very strict gun laws here. Oh, Raven, honey, we're in New York. They have made it next to impossible to own a firearm here. Like I said, when you fill out, you have to go for courses and classes, which I encourage. Everybody should know how to handle and use their weapon inside and out. It's always been a rule in our house. My dad was in the military. That's why he told you always know your weapon safety first. But New York, to get a permit to own and operate a handgun, the paperwork is insane. It's horribly insane. I'm not kidding. It's like the thickness of like an encyclopedia. You have to fill all of this stuff out. They pretty much check you inside and out, which is great, but then you have to have a judge sign it, and then you have to have policemen sign this, and you sign that, and then they do it. You could go through all the hoops and bells and whistles, and then they could still say no. So it's not easy. Raccoons go after our chickens, rabbits, and they were smart enough to open the doors to get. Yeah, they are. They're smart. I find grocery stores are struggling with high prices too, because they don't have sales like they used to. Like the fruits and veg section, the sales usually pack, and it's been empty. Yeah, it's been rough. Well, everybody was bitching about gas the other day. Gasoline is here. It's just, might as well say $4 a gallon. By summertime, we'll probably be paying 5 or 6 because every summer they jack the price up because people are going on vacations. So I always tell my husband, I say, we need to go back to horse and buggy. Horse feed and hay is cheaper than gas. It's pretty sad. Hey, the Amish do it. Why not? Why not us? Only problem is it takes them like a week of Sundays just to get anywhere. I'm not that patient. And my phone's going off like crazy, guys. I feel like sometimes I feel that I should just change the phone number so everybody will leave me alone. Well, let's see. Today, so far, it's just 30 degrees. We are supposed to hit 35. Oh, heat wave. What the crap? We were 60-something yesterday, and now we're only 35. And then all next week is going to be in the 60s, and it's going to rain every freaking day. I quit. I'm moving. No, I'm not going anywhere. There was an overlap between the stupidest human and the smartest raccoons. We actually had a raccoon one time that untied the garbage bag, took out what it wanted, and went on its way. Instead of ripping the bag open, it untied the knot. I'm thinking, oh man, they're getting too smart. Too freaking smart. Too smart. Oh, Betty's a lucky duck. 75. Oh. I think here in the Netherlands, you are allowed to have a gun in your house, but not the bullets. You have to purchase those at the range. Oh, so what good is it? What are you going to pick it up and smack somebody upside the head with it? That's just insane. I mean, here you can have it, but everything has to be locked up. When you travel with the firearms, they have to have trigger locks on them and hard cases, and those have to be locked. And we follow all the rules. Unfortunately, the bad people don't follow the rules. That's where the screwing is. So no matter how strict they get with gun laws, the criminals don't follow those. So you're only hurting the people that have these weapons for recreation, for hunting, and for home protection. It's insane. It's something that we all can debate. But not that I agree, we have the right to bear arms. We have a right to protect ourselves. If some idiot, criminal breaks into your house, he's armed with something, what are you going to do? Beat him up with a broom? I mean, come on. Why do we have to be in harm's way if we don't need to be? Best lesson my mom did is showed me how to shoot. Used a piece of firewood for target, pressed my arm and tummy into the wood, and told me never mess with guns when I was 4. Yeah, we always, from day one, my son got old enough. Yeah, he was trained and taught how to handle and respect the weapon. Same kind of lesson when we were teaching him to drive. I told him, remember, this is not just a vehicle. This is a weapon. Because a vehicle can cause a lot of damage. So you don't play around when you're driving. Driving is serious business. Where I am in Canada, it's almost $7 a gallon. Oh my God, free. Oh, $7. I don't blame you. Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere either. Well, hello, my sugar baby. How are you doing this morning? Sending big smooches your way. I hope you're having less pain today. How's the missus handling everything? And just to let you know, Ryan, I mean, the hair was just perfect. It's amazing how you can go through that and still look smoking hot. So The excuse is when I was younger, my mom was a better shot than I was. Yeah, that's pretty much here. My son's pretty good at it now, but oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, send love to Ryan, everybody. Prayers, sweetie, that the pain will subside soon. Oh my goodness. There's reasons why our house is filled with legal weapons. Gotta have something to defend yourself. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. It's gas is $5.25 here. Oh, yeah, five. Good Lord. Yeah, it's $4 here, and it's gonna go up. Yep, criminals are always able to. Yeah, that's right, because they buy them off the street. There's always that black market. Squidward's doing okay considering I'm a pain in the ass. That's all right. That's what she's there for. She understands. If she didn't love you, she wouldn't have stuck around. So good for her. But then I know by time when you're back on your feet, she needs a vacation. Cost me nearly $100 for my 2-day trip in gas. Yikes. Yikes. And do you drive a car, Sage, or is it a truck? See, we have a truck, so it's more. We had a bigger truck and we swapped it out because it was just like you needed a gas station to come with you. Painkillers are definitely doing me justice. Well, that's what they're for. You do what you got to do to stay comfortable. And because that's no joke. But you know what? You got it done. You aced it. Now you'll be back up on your feet causing mischief. We've been together for 23 years. Oh, that's lovely. My anniversary's coming up in May. We're an old married couple. Friday house. Hello, Friday. Good morning. Let's see what the hell I gotta remember. I think it's gonna be 37 years married, but I've been with my husband since I was 15. So it's over 40 years that we've been together. Just clicked, and he's my favorite pain in the ass. My uncle tried playing a joke on my mom and snuck into the house at night while my dad was at work. She ended up firing a warning shot into the wall next to his head. He turned the lights on quick. Oh my God. Yeah, don't play those kind of games. Holy crap. Something similar like that happened to us when we were on a camping trip. And a friend of ours decided he didn't want to sleep in the tent. He was going to go sleep in the car. So then the next thing you know, about an hour or so later, we see a light traveling up the river towards us. And we had a firearm with us because we were in the middle of the woods, by a river. And we kept saying, "Is that you? Is that you?" And he wouldn't answer. My husband shot shot towards him. And when he finally, "Hey, it's me," and he got up to us, he goes, they went right past his head. I said, "Well, that's your stupidity. You didn't say anything. We didn't know if you were some kind of psycho, nutball. They could have ended in a bad way." Holy crap, I just checked the price per gallon here. You're paying $10.50 a gallon? Oh, I wouldn't be. It's time to get out the donkey. Holy crap, man. I've been with Squidward since I was 19, and now I'm 43 next month. You're still a baby, 43. I'd go back to 43 in a heartbeat. But I'm where I'm at. I'm not, and my birthday's in June, so it's another year ticked away. It'll be our 23rd anniversary this year. Wonderful, wonderful. It's great to hear that people have such long history in this day and age, because divorce is just such a, I'm not happy, I'm going to get divorced. You're lucky if they last, like a year. Good morning, Laura Lee. Oh, thank you so much. Travelers doing to see Ryan. Get well soon. Lovely. Say hi to Squidward. Love you all. Great show, Laura. Hi, chat. Thank you. There's a yee-hoo coming. If you weren't awake, you are now. Sorry, guys, I have to go. Have a great day. You too, Cree. Try not to do too much. I've been together with the Mitzells since I was 15 this year. It'll be our 15th anniversary. Lovely. See, that's great. It's nice to see that people are finally, there's still people out there that still respect, you know, relationships and marriage. And I mean, you don't have to be married, even if you're just together, and faithful to each other. Oh, Raven. Kisses to Raven's forehead. Petrol here is $1.49 per liter. Yeah, jeez. It's insane. There's no reason for it to cost that much money. I mean, come on. But they use any old crap excuse to jack up the prices. And it happens all the time. I'm on number 3, but by far she has been the best I've ever been with 6 years and getting better every day. That's great, Friday. That's great. Hey, Laura, why don't you kill the music for Miss? Yeah, I know. I didn't even think. Sorry about that, sweetie. Let me shut that off. There we go. Little peace and quiet. There's a forehead kiss keeps saying us away. Yeah, well, we'll give you multiple forehead kisses if you need them. No, it's fine. I just figured a little background filler, but it doesn't help if you guys got a headache. I just wasn't thinking. No, don't shut anything off. Per liter is between $2.31 and $2.61 in euros. It's just way too much damn money. I don't know. I'm fine, just whining. Oh, that's all right. You're entitled. Everybody's entitled to whine every now and then. All that love from Mrs. Prism. Thank you for showing the love. I know. Yeah, I was worried about Ryan, but I knew it was going to turn out good. It's just you worry because people, like when Angelina had the heart surgery, your mind is your biggest enemy because all the scenario goes through your head. You make it worse than it actually is. And no matter how much you try, it's just you can't help yourself. Good morning, Wayne. How are you? That's why I was telling everybody, don't like my husband. He's infamous for getting online and Googling. I said, don't do that. I said, because all it's going to do is freak you out. He doesn't listen. He still does it. And of course, online, they always give you the worst scenario. It's always the worst scenario. I'm going to have to go to bed. Go to bed, Pinky. Thank you for lasting this long. You got to get your rest. There is no mercy when you have the vid. None at all. I'm about to make my car run on water. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. And they have the technology and they're trying to make it work. But you know what? The oil industry isn't going to let it fly because then it hits their pocket, man. They don't want to lose money. Anything to screw over the people that have to pay the bill. They're richer than rich. So they don't care. And not like us where we got to work ourselves to death just to get a loaf of bread. And then you got to pay half of the money for the gas to get to the store. That's why I've seen these in Vietnam and Korea and all these, they got these little miniature cars or little electric cars. Like we have little electric cars here, but there's it's more like a scooter with a car body over it. You guys have probably seen them. And I would be so down to have one of those because then I could just zip to the store. Actually, they got people on YouTube where they show this woman, she camps in it and all that. It's enough space where you can, for one person to camp out in, and you zip all over town with this thing. I said, yeah, I need one of those. Saves on the money on gas, and you charge it, on a regular plug at the house. They'll probably find a way to charge us a lot for water if you could run your car. Oh yeah, we pay a fortune for water here. It's ridiculous. Good morning, Ace. How are you? But the only thing is here, we have water bills only every 3 months, so I really can't bitch. But the sewer charges are more than the water usage. I don't know. So, yeah, so you can't afford to flush your toilet. Oh my God, the taxes are just outrageous. No, but that's New York. That is New York. Oh, here we go again. I'm not answering this one. They can wait. Just insane. The phone never stops. I have a private water well. There you go. You got it going on. No, we're on the city water line. So in one part, it's great because then the well, if you got a well, you got to worry about it going dry. We don't have those issues. But you have to pay all these taxes and all this other crap, county, state, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So it makes the bill a little high. But if I break it down, really, it's not too bad because, like I said, we only get a bill every 3 months. Ross, I love your picture. Oh, thanks. Actually, I think I could rock the white hair. What do you think, guys? And I love the outfit. I need to get one of those. Of course, for it to look any good, I'd have to lose some weight. And that just doesn't seem to be happening. I eat like a bird and it doesn't do nothing. In the valley, Salem charges you for the water off of your roof, but prohibits us from using it to water your yard. The logic escapes me. That is just total bull. I would be in so much trouble because I would use it. We've done that. We've collected water in a barrel, and I've used it to water the lawn and stuff. It's free. Where did they get off telling you you can't use it? Oh, it's cool, Laura. Thanks. Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. It's one of those things where it's a game thing that they have on Facebook where you put your face on a certain, because I was doing it like, oh gee, what do I look like in this color hair? Perfect thing for that. And I did this one. It's one of the witch ones, and I said, oh, if I could rock the gray hair. Best way to do it, you want to, change your hair color and you're too afraid to do it. So you do one of these games, and then you see what you look like. Oh, it's like a red. I think I could pull off a blonde too, pretty good. But my husband goes, no. He prefers me with the dark hair. If they catch you collecting it, can be fined. Yeah, well, they got to catch you. There's ways you could sneak around with that. What I would do, I would set it up where the collection tank would be underground and run a piping system through there, and they'd never know it was there. And then, of course, you hook up a pump to pump it out of the container onto your lawn or whatever. I mean, you have to go to those extremes. It's just bullshit. I'm sorry. It's just like people getting solar panels and you're getting charged for that. Sun tax. Up yours, man. Sun tax, my ass. Get me rolling on that. I do what I want. It's just like around here, we're not allowed to have loud mufflers on the vehicle. So you could get pulled over and get a ticket for it. Well, my son's friend likes the way it sounds on his truck. It gives it that, the badass sound. And he's been pulled over so many times, and he told the cop, goes, I told you to fix this. And he told the cop, he goes, yeah, I know, but I like the way it sounds, and I'm not going to fix it. So just give me the ticket. He goes, because I'm not going to do what you want. So I guess this is the way it is. Where I am, if someone tried to tax or charge for water off the roof, they would be told how to go to hell in the most imaginable. Yeah, the same here. Same here. And see, this is the thing. The argument here with the muffler is that you got people driving around in Harleys. They are loud. Why aren't they getting a ticket for having a loud muffler? But you're going to pull somebody over in a truck or a car. And some trucks have loud mufflers. It's just the way they are, like a Dodge. A Dodge is a loud sounding vehicle. You're going to give me a ticket for that? Whatever, buddy. We have one policeman on the village police force. We call him the muffler Nazi. The muffler Nazi. Your son is cool. Well, thank you. I think he's cool too. So it's, sometimes you just got to stand up and say, I don't care what your stupid law is. It's the way it is. But I think that was like actually the first time everybody's told a cop, I don't care what your law is. I like my vehicle sounding that way, and whatever. Give me the ticket. I'll pay the ticket. They're putting microphones at stoplights in some places to enforce that law. Not only mufflers, but stereos too. I'd be so busted for the stereo. I play it loud in my house. I play it loud in the truck. I mean, not as bad as, the younger kids where they have like those huge speakers and the subwoofers in the back of their vehicles. And, when they drive by and the windows rattle, I don't go that loud. We have a few of those around here. That, I think, needs to be under control. I remember when they first started hooking up their vehicles to that kind of stuff. And we're trying to watch TV, and I'm not kidding. The windows in my house were rattling with the bass sound. It was like, oh my God, what the hell is that? It's not as bad anymore. Because I'm thinking, how did they can't even hear the song. All you hear is boom, 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 boom. That's all you hear. Hear the coffee maker calling to me. I better heed the call. That's right. Keep your eyes peeled for the hag. You had to say coffee. Yeah. I love me a Dodge, but got to be the 68 Mustang for me. Good old American muscle. I know I'm a muscle car girl. I get sucked in by that raw power. And you can't help it because, when you get behind the wheel of one of those, the little devil on your shoulder always wins. I know, to look at me, you wouldn't think it, but yeah, I've done some drag racing in an older car. Bad girl. But thank God I haven't gotten caught because that ticket would have been horrendous. But the raw power from a muscle car, the sound alone is just like, oh, fantastic. Says you can hear them coming from blocks. Yes, Wiz, you can. You can hear them from blocks away. Salem police got in trouble several years ago. The officer were given ticket quotas they were supposed to meet to help their funding. Yeah, that's what they do. They crap around here too. And it's what we say, oh, quota's down, huh? And they give you that look. Come on, buddy. We know what's going on. A bass tube in the 90s. That's a nice car, Laura Lee. Yeah, see, Laura knows she knows what I'm talking about. That pure power. And you just step on that gas and whoa, it takes off down the street. Can't help it. Yay. Excuse me. Going to grab some sleep, guys, as my meds are. That's all right, sweetie. You go get yourself a good rest. And we will see you in chat somewhere. Do as you're told. Listen to Squidward. Sending love to her as well. He'll be back in the race soon. Yeah, that's right. Just give him a few days and Ryan will start getting frisky. Laura, you're so popular with all those calls. Well, that one was a spam call. Just leave me alone, please. Laura's my girl. Yeah, we can. I love a good, powerful engine. Try and stop me. I'll be back. He'll be back. Hey, Sabi, good morning to you. I hate it when one side of you has blaring music roll up a window and then someone pulls up on the other side. Oh, that's terrible. I always got the stereo on loud and I'm singing with it. But it's respectful loud. It's not where, I'm annoying anybody, but it's pretty, especially when a favorite song comes on, I got to crank it up. And I do that in the house when, especially springtime, it's getting that time. All my windows will be opened up. I'll have the stereo blasting and I'm scrubbing. So then the neighbors know, oh, Laura's spring cleaning. Good morning. I've been on off sleepy. I know what you mean. This morning I was totally useless early this morning. Like I said, when I was I turned my phone on just to check the phone when I got up. I think it was 4-ish or something like that. And then when I seen that Leanne was on and I got in her chat and I'm just like, oh, I'm here, but don't expect me to speak much. Excuse me. Nothing was functioning. Mr. Prism, yes, I'm a cheap date, but expensive ride. You got that right. That's what I said. I don't care. You can take me to McDonald's, but hook me up in that Nova or the GTO. I want, that power. I love to go into the car show. So I'm thinking, oh God, I'd love to have one of those. I think the only mics we have are shut detectors installed in some rough areas. And we have cameras like on all the corners, which is a bonus for a lot of things. As far as microphones, I don't think they have microphones, but they've got the cameras. Because every time you turn around, somebody's getting robbed. And I can understand why. Because they can't afford to buy anything. I listen to audiobooks while I'm in the car, so blaring music drives me crazy. Oh, I get it. Yeah. So I'd be one of the ones that she's bitching at. That asshole with her music. I'm totally. Actually, if I ever become a millionaire, I'd like to get a Bugatti. That's a car. It's not a muscle car, but that car is sheer power. Of course, I will never be able to afford one. It's one of the most expensive cars out there, but it's pretty cool. I used to pick up chicks with my bicycle. Must have been pretty high. Did you have like the high handlebars and the banana seat? Flag on the back. He'd pull up. What do you think of my ride? Hey everyone, I'm very sleepy, so being lazy with typing names. That's okay, Zombie. Just chill and don't worry. You said hello. That includes everybody. No worries there. I find the local traffic cams are installing microphones or mics. I'm making up words now. Then I'll be installing my own high frequency transponders and having a bit of fun with them. Oh, that's funny, Friday. See, that's what when you've got the electronics know-how, that's you gotta mess with people. So funny. When we were having work done on our house, the work was noisy enough as it was, but they also had a radio on full blast. I used to turn on my stereo and turn it up to 11. Yeah, just blast it back at them. Actually, I just would tell them, hey guys, I get it. You want the music to help you out, but could you turn it down just a little bit, so I can hear myself think. And I've never, disrespected the neighbors. It was a decent hour in the morning. I would have the music playing, and then it was off by 9:00 at night. If I was playing it late, but it's usually when I'm cleaning. And it just gets the music gets going and gets you moving. And a lot of times it would annoy my husband, so he'd go outside. My mom is short, and I used to attach a bike flag on her so we could see so you could find her in the store. Look, there she is. There's the orange flag. There's mom. That's funny. I had a mountain bike that I put a very sturdy rear rack on, but a cushion on it so that it was made for a pretty decent ride. Yeah, see, you were accommodating. Very nice. So, see, I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, when my husband and I were dating, yeah, we had bikes and or we walked everywhere. And then our friend was the first one to get a license, and his brother had a Chevy Nova. And we used to borrow that. And oh my God, that car was just, that's why I've got a thing for Novas. That car had some set of balls. And then one time we had my husband's mother in the car with, we were taking her to the store. And so then my friend started doing donuts in the parking lot. The poor old lady he scared the shit out of her. I'm laughing and she's Needless to say, that was the last time she asked him to give her a ride anywhere. It was so wrong, but it was funny. Let's see. I would love to use a bike for transportation here, but it would take me hours to get anywhere. That's a problem. Everything's so far apart. Here, where I am now, the village, everything's close to, we're on the edge of the city, so everything's pretty close. So you got a bus you could take at the corner, or yeah, we could use like the scooter thing that we bought last year. It's pretty much just, like I said, a skateboard with handlebars, and it's battery operated. You just zip on down to the store, which is only a few blocks away. So it works cool. Regular bike, we could do the same thing. I had to go to the hospital for ear damage, and my mom was not amused when I told the nurse that I used to dance on top of the speakers in clubs. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, mom found out something. It already saw my spirit baby. There you go. It better had a cushion on it, because without it, your butt would get destroyed. Yeah, exactly. Helps build it up, toughens it up. A 30-minute ride, and I'm already in the big city. That's a back in the day, it was nothing. Used to ride bikes. Well, I used to actually did more walking than anything else, and I was pretty quick at it. Now I'm so messed up. I take a walk. I found out this past fall. I was walking around the store with my son and daughter-in-law, and I had to stop midway. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is bad. The pain in my back. I'm thinking this isn't good. It's very frustrating because you want to go and you want to do things, and your back's saying, I don't think so. Your back and the legs. It's like, I love donuts. Car parks. Yeah. We used to do all that stuff. We did some pretty stupid stuff too when we were younger. I'm surprised we survived it. But hello, Rob. Always room for one more. Oh, you're doing some housework? Come on over here. Well, I've got some stuff. I have a honey to-do list. Getting calluses on your cheeks. Yeah. Toughen them up. Toughen those cheeks right up. See, the kids today don't even realize how lucky they've got it. Looking forward to tea time. Ooh, what's going on? What are you having? I haven't eaten anything yet. I I don't know what I want to do. I got to see what I got left in the got left. Cupboards are getting bare. I want something quick, but that never works out that way. I walked and rode everywhere as a kid. My cousin lived 12 miles away, and we would ride out and meet each other and go to our houses. Then the same at the end of the day, he'd go home. Yeah, well, like I said, we used to walk everywhere, Sage. I mean, all the way, we would walk from one end of the city to the other at any hour of the night, daytime, whenever. Didn't think nothing of it. Then, when everybody starts getting their licenses and cars, we used to call it you're getting car ass because you get lazy. Trying something different, so it could be anything. You're not going to have a curry, Wayne? You would have enjoyed what we ate last night, Wayne. They were called Texas burgers. And we didn't know it, but they had hot peppers on them. My husband bit into it and he was like, oh my God. I said, yep, that's a spicy one. But my husband can't have it, so he spit it out. The look on his face was priceless. I'm near a small town, 50 minutes by bike. The next town with stores is 45 minutes. Next big city, 4 hours by bike. What you do then Friday is that, come on, man, you're a genius. Get an old lawnmower engine and hook it up to that car. People around here do that. They motorize their bicycles. Oh, poor Raven's got a headache and maybe that's why you got a headache, honey. Go get yourself something to eat. We had pizza yesterday. After my pizza, I think of Raven. Sausage and mushroom pizza. It was awesome. Betty just had 2 eggs and toast. Nice. Well, let's see. This morning I gave Mom. I'm trying to give her a well-balanced meal every time we feed her. So this morning she had scrambled eggs. She had bananas, some cherries, a half a pancake, and a cup of coffee. So she's good till lunch. There you go. Burgers, pizza. I don't know what that is, Ghost Wiener. It's a picture of something on a dish. I don't know what it is. I can't make it out. That's it. I'm gonna grab my guitar. Uh-oh, it's gonna make us some music. I want waffles with the jam and cream. My father used to make that for my mother before she fell. Every morning she would have scrambled eggs, waffles, maple syrup, and he would put Cool Whip and cherries on top. It was just the prettiest thing. Oh, and bananas. And I'm thinking, yeah, just give her a plate of diabetes. Jeez. But you figure, she's got full-blown dementia. She's 81. Let her eat what the hell she wants. Oh, okay. They look like pancakes. You got it. All right. That's probably what it is. I've seen people down the road driving. Drive a tractor. Some places they riding lawnmowers. Cheaper. That's pretty common here out in the countryside, though tractors are the lawnmowers. Maybe I could get Virgil to make us waffles this weekend. Oh, God, Mr. Prism, you're talking my language. Norwegian waffles with cream and fresh raspberry jam. Actually, I'd rather have I don't need the jam, just the fresh raspberries. And I am so there. Now, see, my husband, when I make waffles, he wants just plain waffles. My husband's got such a plain palate, it makes me sick. I love Belgian waffles. I don't like the way they taste. I said, well, you're nuts. So I have 2 different kind of waffle makers, and I make the Belgian waffles for myself. But yeah, oh God. Now you're making me hungry. Damn. Yes, please. To a GTO. Yes. Love the big engine with the blower on it. Yeah, and then you hit that switch. It's like a rocket. Love it. Love it. One of my favorite scenes in a movie is, oh God, what the hell's the name of that movie? My Science Project. And the car in that movie, oh my God. And then when they're going down the highway trying to beat the electricity in the wires there, and he hits that blower, and holy shit, it was like, you're in the shuttle. It was amazing. How could you not enjoy that? Oh my God. The sheer power is amazing. I should really move to Scandinavia. Much better for me. Yeah, now Betty wants pancakes. Me and the better half love us. Lambo tractor or John Deere. Yeah. Most of the runs around here are John Deere. Or Kubota. They have Kubota stuff here. Which you have to, pretty much sell your soul to afford those. Holy shit, they're expensive. Good machines, though. Two Lane Blacktop is a good movie. I've never heard of that one. But yeah, my favorite scene in that movie is the one with the car. That was car was cherry. It was nice. Yes, everyone moved to Sweden or Norway. I don't know. I don't know, from the pictures that I've seen, New Zealand's gorgeous. But so is Ireland. My niece finally took her trip to Ireland. Oh my God, the photographs were just beautiful. So Stu says, I feel like such a hillbilly, especially growing up. I constantly got behind the tractor, horse, buggy, lawnmower, dirt bikes. There you go. Hey, man, you had to do what you got to do to get where you got to go. No shame in that. Let's see. One part of the family comes from south of France. The other comes from northern Germany, Denmark, and I still don't get why any of them moved to the Netherlands. Who knows what was going on at that time? Could have been because of the war, stuff like that. Right. We also threw field parties. Yeah, well, you know what, Stu, we used to go, we have a place, the Gorge is what we call it. We all used to go there and party at the Gorge. It's in the middle of nowhere next to the river. Big, huge bonfires, beer all over. Yeah, it was something else. Our Danish people, the kindest, though. And my parents and brother are already living in Norway. It makes it easier to go there. Yeah, see, my family's not from the United States. My father's side is Poland, Germany, and then my mother's side is Lebanon. So it's I adore rednecks in America. We admire them completely, love them. Laura, you can come here to beautiful I love the mountains. I'm a mountain girl. Mountain tree. I gotta have trees. Sorry for all you guys that live by the desert. I'm sorry. I know the desert has its own beauty, but all I see is dirt. Just dirt and sand. And it's the funny thing is that my mother said they're desert people. I never live out there. I've got to have. That's why I don't move from where I am, because I'm right at the foothills of the Adirondack. So I just, 15, 20 minutes and I'm in the woods. And I would stay there if I could afford to live up there. It's considered this tourist section, so everything is like double, triple the price. But if I ever hit that lottery, I'm out of here, man. And I'm pretty easy going with it. I always tell everybody I'd settle for a shack on a patch of grass by the lake. Or the river. I don't need anything fancy. And I don't need anything else. We have, as far as material things, we have everything that we need. So All I care about is a full refrigerator and some extra money in the pocket just in case you want to go somewhere. I grew up in the foothills in the forest. I didn't think I would adapt to the high desert, but I love it. Do you? That's yeah. See, I have family all live in Arizona and they want us to come there. I go, I can't. It's too damn hot for one thing. And you guys, I mean, they have trees, but it's something I would have to go live in the mountains. The desert is just, it's not for me. My uncle, when he bought his house, beautiful home, a very beautiful home. But I said, oh, you got cactus in the front and dirt. That's it. There's no green. I'm sorry. I've got to have green. Green and rivers and lakes. And I love the desert, but equally the mountains. And like I said, the desert does. I mean, they've sent pictures, and there is beauty there, but it's just maybe that's why my favorite color is green. I've got to have the trees, the pine trees, and all of the smells go with the scenery. When you're, oh, I consider it heaven when that scent of pine hits my nose. I'm like, oh, I'm home. Unfortunately, I don't live up there. I'd love to visit all these places one day, maybe. For now, I have lived in this little town for 45 years and maybe never move away. But you've got to visit Friday. You do. Yes, very green and lakey. Yes, I love it. I love it. Like when I seen some pictures that Pinky had put up of New Zealand, I'm thinking, oh my God, it's gorgeous there. How could you not want to live there? It's so beautiful. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Happy Friday to you. So yeah, if I ever, can afford it. Actually, like I said, when my parents pass on and I sell this house, I'll have enough money I can get closer up on the mountain. And that's where I'm going. Daredevil season is starting. Once we get some good ones, I will try to get some photos. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That'd be cool. Mother's side France, which is so cool. It's from nobility. So I guess they fled France during the revolution. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Because that's why my grandparents left Poland, is because of the war. Unfortunately, they got caught and they were in the camps for a little while. Thank God they survived that. And then they got sponsored by relatives here, and that's how they ended up here. Their first stop was the UK, and my grandmother didn't want to stay there. She said, because they talked funny. I told my father, shit. I said, I would have loved to have grown up in the UK, but well, because the UK's got beautiful scenery. It's just very wet there. So I guess, I don't know. Everybody has their own form of what they think is beautiful. I just have to. My father, actually, not for nothing, Friday, my father had one time had to go visit family in Texas. And he said he couldn't wait to get back home. He said the most exciting day they had was when it rained. He said where they lived, he goes, you could stand out in the yard and just see to eternity. He goes, it was awful. He literally, when he got back home, he went up and hugged a tree. 9 more payments and our house is paid off. My wife is already planning some extravagant trips, like starting in Ireland. Yeah, go for it. Ireland. Like I said, my niece just came back from there. Gorgeous. My niece wants to move there now. She loved it that much. The Netherlands get more rain in a year than the UK. Oh my goodness. So you guys are floating too. We set up rocks with natural basins in them and keep the water in them. And we have all kinds of things that come to drink. Oh yeah, that must be nice. That must be nice. That sounds like a good name for a channel. This week on Damn Paranormal. Shape. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you look at it,
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
if you look at it quick, that's what it looks like. I just recognize the icon. And that's when we go up north, that's where I find my peace, because I feel truly at home when I'm up there. So you just go up there and you just melt into your surroundings. You watch the ducks and the deer, and then we're lucky enough every now and then we catch, bears. There was so many moose sightings this year, and I missed all of them. I'm so upset because I really would like to see the moose again, but I missed it all. They probably won't be back up through there until the fall, because they all go back up into Canada. Amazing creatures. Well, guys, we are at the 2-hour mark, and you know what that means. Sad to say, most of the time, if it ain't raining here, it's time to look for an air conditioner. Yeah, it's been pretty rough here in the summer. We're kicking around the idea of a pool, but I told my sister, I said, I'm broke. You're gonna have to buy it this time. I said, because I can't stand it. Hey, Roger, how's it going? I finished my room to get my modeling off the ground. It's jumping as I'm reading, so I can make money. Yeah, nice, outstanding. I said today passed OSHA 30 certification for work. So now we're packing up to investigate a bucket list location in Gettysburg. Oh, you're going to Gettysburg. All right. God, it's actually just such a short ride for me. I'd love to go, but I can't go anywhere now. Especially now that Mom's in the shape she's in. I'm pretty much anchored to the house, which is really going to cause a problem if I want to get any kind of stuff done this year. I'm just going to have to arrange to have somebody come hang out so I can take off for a couple hours. If you don't see leprechauns skipping through the rolling green hills, dragging their little leprechaun nuts over the grass, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah. It's a beautiful place. You're going to love it. My niece went and she visited all the castles, and then she kissed the Blarney Stone and all of it. She had a ball. Actually, I forgot to answer. I told her, I said, just pick a rock up off the ground and bring it back to your aunt so I can say, hey, look, I got a rock from Ireland. See, that's how easygoing I am. You don't have to go buy me anything. You bring me back, a rock or brick or something. It's just like, this is from, Ireland. So Sage has got a beautiful day ahead of her. Nice, nice. But yeah, I would love to get to Gettysburg maybe someday, because it's really, I think it's only, I'd say a 4-hour ride. That's not too bad. Oh, that's my problem, Laura. I'm with Mom. Yeah, I can't get anything done. Literally nothing done. When I'm done for the evening with her, then I come up here and I work on the stuff for the show, the miniatures, and then I go to bed. And then squeeze in, cleaning a little bit here and there. I'm so behind on everything. It just sucks, but it is what it is. My mom's I'm all she's got, So I've always collected rocks. Yeah, I'm pretty easy to make happy. So it is what it is, but you guys enjoy it. We look forward to it. You guys put it out there on your trip to there. It's great. Oh, cool. Sage, rocks from the Dead Sea. Oh, they must have been cool. 4-hour ride here is a different country. Yeah, it's just up the road, so it's not too bad. And back in the day, I wouldn't think nothing of it. Now I push it when I do 2 hours and I can't walk. Sorry to hear about your mom, Laura. We're in a similar situation with my family. Yeah. Ever since her fall, she's been messed up. She's been messed up. So it's downhill pretty bad. So it's kicking my ass. Oh my God, it's kicking my ass. Because I'm not supposed to be doing all of this stuff. And that's my dad. I don't need my dad. The last thing I need is for him to have a stroke because he's picking my mother up. So I'm it. So, well, we're just got to take it a day at a time. That's all we can do. Dead Sea rocks had salt crystals on them. That's so cool. That is so cool. But yeah, I'm not leaving altogether. I just be around during the day. I'll be around in the evenings. I understand. 30 East Drive for me. Oh no. Yeah, don't let other people ruin stuff that you want to see. Everybody has a different experience when they go somewhere. So just because somebody else said, "Oh, don't, this is crap, don't do this," that doesn't mean that you're going to have that kind of an experience. So it's not the same for everybody. But guys, I got to let you go. I have to get myself together, shove something down my throat, and then go down and get mom ready for lunch and then a nap. And then I get my quick couple of hour break. So let's see. Today's Friday. I'll see you guys in chat somewhere along the way. Sunday, I'm doing the live to show you guys the ship finished, and then we'll get started on the new kit. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to do that one. And then I'm going to look into the miniatures. If you guys, you said you're interested in seeing that, I could do a miniature stuff. I'll just see what's out there and see what I can find. Until then, guys, just please hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. Magazine will be out soon. So it's, oh, thank you, Betty. Thank you. Yeah, it hurts to see her in this condition. It's, that's really the hardest part. So, but you guys all have a great day. Thanks, to all of you hanging out. Hopefully, Raven, your headache is better soon. Everybody that's got some kind of an ailment today, please feel better. Love to Ryan. Love to Pinky. Get better soon. Friday, let me know about that date for the show so I can contact everybody else. I want to get a one yes from somebody and then move on from there. We'll go from there. But until then, guys, I will see you all soon. And if not, then we will see you on Sunday night. Have a great weekend.